Hello, Beer Plumination, and welcome to day 4 of our unboxing video of the Lunds and Byerly's 12 Days of Beer calendar. So, looking forward to this quite a bit. 4 hits so far. I know it's been a few days since we did the last one, but totally got caught up with family stuff. We had birthdays, family birthdays, and we had our big family celebration another weekend, and it's just been crazy busy. So, but hey, we're back on track, and I'll get caught up here, and we'll get these beers drank. No beer's ever gone bad at this house. So, looking forward here to doing beer number 4 here. So far, all 3 of the beers that I've had in the past were super solid, really great. And so, so I've already pulled this one out of the box. I did keep my eyes closed. I wrapped it up in a towel here real quick, and just so I couldn't see it, and just so I could get it in the fridge and get it cooled down. So here we go. Live unveiling of beer number 4. We have Moondrift Hazy IPA. This is one groovy ale from Starkeller, from August Shells. Loving that label there. I'm always a big fan of anything astronomy with the phases of the moon out there. Looking forward to this one. So Moondrift is a gravity-bending and tide-shifting ale that tastes like an interstellar mix of tangerine, coconut, pineapple, and stone fruit. Houston, it appears we don't have a problem. 6.3 ABV, 35 IBU, and it looks like we have Citra, Sabro, and El Dorado hops in here. So look at that. Just wonderful label. Nice retro 80s feel. Loving the space theme, as always. Look at that pour. Look at that pour. Not bad. Oh, so right away I get those tropical notes that they were talking about in there, and just kind of like a creamy, tropically blended thing, like mangoes, pineapple. Definitely getting that right off the nose. Very hazy, so it's definitely a hazy IPA here. Nice, good color to it. Great foamy head. And just, wow, I mean, the bouquet that's coming off of just the pour. It's really fresh and amazing so far. I'm just going to let that head settle down a little bit here. So let's talk about what we've been up to. So, hey, we took a little road trip out to the Eau Claire, Wisconsin area. And along the way, we stopped at Chippewa Falls. And for the first time, I went to, since I was a kid, I went to Leinenkugel's. And, I'm not the biggest fan of macro beers these days, but I gotta admit, I was a little impressed. It was one of my more favorite bigger breweries that I've been into. It was just very vibrant and very festive. Lots of Christmas decorations going on. I mean, the swag was pretty well priced. The beers were pretty well priced. It was kind of a weird system, though, that you had to buy these tickets, then you go and stand in line. But if you wanted, like, a soda, for, like, Nova wanted a soda, we had to go and we had to pay for that up at the bar. It was kind of weird that way. So, but, I mean, overall, still, just a really wonderful experience. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So, a lot more than I was expecting. I went in there with no expectations, and they totally exceeded in every way that I could possibly think of. So really had a fun time out at the Leinenkugel's Brewery. Would definitely recommend it if you guys are ever out in the area. Definitely one of the biggest breweries I've ever been in. We didn't go into the brewery. I don't really need a brewery tour at this point, but highly recommend that too. It looked like the people that did go to it had a lot of fun. But we went into the Leinie's Lodge that's across the street from the brewery. We can actually sit down, have some beer. And like I said, it was super festive, very friendly service. It was a really good experience, and a great place for Nova to run around and enjoy yourself. So I think we're ready to drink this beer here. So again, we are drinking Moondrift Hazy IPA from the Starkeller, which is part of the August Shells Brewing Company out at New Ulm. Actually, it's like, I think it's the fourth oldest brewery in the United States, and definitely the oldest one here in Minnesota. We've actually got two really old breweries. Cold Spring is a really old brewery too. It's been around forever, I think, and they're top 20, but not in the top 10. So, okay, well, let's give this one a shot. Ooh, really creamy. Kind of on the thick and chewy side. Very smooth, not very effervescent. Very smooth, medium mouthfeel. Like I said, it's on the chewier side. But definitely, I'm getting all those tropical notes out of it. Getting that hint of coconut, a little bit of mango, pineapple, creaminess. I mean, really just creamy for a hazy IPA. Those are my first initial reactions to it. Definitely getting some of the bitterness towards the end of it, a real sharp, earthy bitterness towards the back of the taste as it lingers on the palate. Yeah, very good. So let's read this description again here. So we have a Moondrift again. It's supposed to be tasting tangerine, coconut, pineapple, and stone fruit. So like peaches and nectarines and cherries. Cherries, my favorite fruit. What is your favorite fruit? Leave a comment down below. Let us know. So, have you guys had this beer before? Have you guys had Moondrift? So anybody who's bought the 12 days of beer calendar from Lunds and Byerly's, you've already had this probably. Like I said, I'm a few days behind here. But life caught up to me, and it's not that I haven't been drinking a lot of beer. I've been hitting that Anchor Christmas sale pretty heavy this year. It's been one of my favorite batches this year, and I went out and bought extra of it, and it was delicious. So, but anyway, have you guys had this one, Moondrift Hazy IPA? If so, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of it and what your thoughts are. But overall, I'm really enjoying this. Again, I'm going to go over those notes again. Definitely getting like a creaminess to it, chewier mouthfeel. Definitely lingers with this earthy bitterness on the palate. And you're definitely getting those tropical fruit notes out of it. Not a whole lot of effervescence. It's not a very effervescent beer. Not a whole lot of carbonation. Very smooth, very drinkable. So we had a question there about the alcohol content, 6.3 ABV. So that's all. So we're going to be catching up here the next couple of days, getting some of these beers out there to let you guys know about our thoughts about the rest of these. But so far, that's 4 for 4 solid beers all around. I have been just absolutely enjoying every single beer I've had out of here. I am looking forward to trying the other. What am I down to? So 8 left. 8 left. So I've got 8 beers to drink before Christmas. Yeah, I can do it. Probably do it in one night if I really tried, but we want to taste them too. So, but anyway, that's all from day 4 from Beer Ploma Nation, or from Beer Ploma to Beer Ploma Nation. Enjoy your holidays if we don't see you again, and thanks for joining us. Prost.